Hello everybody, welcome once again to my channel. Yes, I am so grateful that y'all keep coming back, and for all those new viewers, welcome. And if you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe. And today we're talking about ways. This is not your excuse the noise in the background. Gas companies finally putting in new gas lines in my area, so I hope you all can hear me. We're going to talk about ways to carry things. If you have these, you will be putting them in these. All right. Trying to keep tabs with the YouTube algorithm. And if you have, excuse me, these, you got to find a way to carry these. So what you see before you is a milsurp menagerie, if you will. All right. So let me. We're going to do this live time. I'm going to bring this down so I can see the camera, and you guys can see a little bit better of what I'm talking about. Ah, yes, we're starting out the old school Alice. Alright, zoom in here. Where's my pointer? Alright, this here is your standard Alice rig. A lot of guys, a lot of folks tend to like it. This was my first set in the line of preparedness, if you will, you know, LARPing, that kind of shit. This here and these two right here are your magazine pouches. Each one holds 3 magazines. The reason why I no longer run Alice is because I find getting the magazines out of here a bit of a pain, as well as if you're replacing spent magazines. Unless I have a dump pouch on this, it doesn't really work. All right, but if you are broke like me, this will get you started. All right. Hence, I no longer run this. I'm once again broke, but I've bought better stuff when I wasn't broke. That makes sense. All right. These you can find anywhere. This is your standard magazine bandolier. Yeah, you can kind of see the tab. There's the loop, adjustable loop. You can put that around your neck or around your shoulder and sling along your side. And the tabs here and here, there's a loop to where you can tie off a piece of paracord so it's not flopping around as you're running through the woods or the streets or what have you. You can use this, like I said, as a chest rig, and there's snaps on either side at the top here and on the other side over here. Those attach to the USGI 3-day assault pack. And I stress assault pack because the woodland version, that was the patrol pack, it did not, as far as I remember, did not have the snaps. I could be wrong, but all quote-unquote assault packs have the snaps to where you can have a bandolier attached inside your 3-day assault pack, so you can carry more magazines. Moving right along. Oops, there we go. Get that in frame here. Alrighty, standard plate carrier. Normally I ran this slick because I wore this underneath this, and I'll talk about this in a moment. Come on, turn, you bastard. Alright, this is made by Condor. It's your atypical, very basic of basic plate carriers. There are better plate carriers out there. I have one made from BAE Systems. It's basically military surplus, but to me it doesn't fit right. I'm not getting rid of the sucker because I know how much those things cost, and I paid very little for that plate carrier, that BAE, so I'm hanging on to that. But anyways, this one I will go out and do stuff with once in a very great while. And just to show what you can do with the plate carriers, as long as you have your MOLLE webbing at the on the carrier, you can attach some magazine pouches. These have the quick rubber bands, if you will, ranger bands, if you will. So you got 3 mags. This is, some guys call it the bump in the night kit. Okay, whatever. It's moving right along. All right. Let's see. Let me zoom out here. All right, a little bit more. All right, this is your FLC or flick. This is part of my Minuteman rig. You got your shingles, total 6 magazines, dump pouch. I'll do a separate video on this. But as you can tell, if you have the shingles, you can lay flat more easier than if you're running the Alice, or if you have like a chest rig that's a double stack magazine, because your plate carrier, let me go back to the plate carrier, this is covering your vitals. All right, so basically this would be just right about here would be where your heart is. So right down here would be the bottom of your sternum. And if you're running 2, 4, 6 magazines on this, you're not going to be able to go prone as easily, or go prone lower than if you would if you were running just 3 or no magazines up front. The Alice gear, you can actually go prone because the magazines are around your waist. These are around your, depending on how you have this fitted, this is closer down towards right about here's the bottom of my sternum, so this is around my belly area. So it's some guys like it higher, some guys like it lower. I found this to be just right for me. All right, I may do a whole video about this at a later date. All right, now chest rigs. These are excuse me, sorry. These are what everybody's been yapping about. All right, this is a specialty defense. This is the diamond in the rough, if you will, especially the woodland camo. I'll put up a picture of the label. There is no NSN number for this one. There may be for other woodland versions. I believe there is the desert camo, not the chocolate chip camo, but the last desert camo rack system. There was some made in ACU, and then when multicam came out, they just totally dropped this whole setup because they found something even better. But anyways, this folds up down behind the pouch, behind these magazines, so you can have all this real estate for magazines, radio, what have you. This is more of my truck gun, if you will. Get out of Dodge, you know, that kind of thing. So, alrighty, just a quick video. What's the time on here? 8 minutes. Oh Lord, this is, oops. Oh, all right, zoom out here. Alrighty, so just wanted to pass that along to y'all. I'm actually doing better. 8 minutes, under 10. All right. If you like the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Check out the other content creators over at the R Syndicate. John, of course, John, the PreparedMind, OOMAN of the OOMAN channel. Caz, he just changed his channel name. Now it's Italian Hillbilly. Okay. I like Fourth Dimension better, but it's his channel. But Italian Hillbilly kind of rings a certain bell. There's so many other content creators out there over on the R Syndicate, so please check that out, plus my other channels, in case this main channel on YouTube gets nuked. So take care, folks. I wanted to hold this off at the very end. with the at the time of recording this, Thursday night, which is about 4 or 5 days ago, our potato in chief basically opened a declaration of war on patriots and preppers. And I hope none of this ever has to be done, has to be used in anger. I like to LARP around, you know, in this stuff, you know, for fun and games. I really don't want to actually be using this in a real-time scenario. Okay? Anybody who does, they're a raving psychopath, and they have no idea what they are getting themselves into. Okay? With that said, folks, prepare like your lives depend on it, because they do. Take care, everyone, and God bless.